Hello, I'm Colonel James Reganor, the CEO of VeriTX. I've just been recalled to active duty to prepare the additive manufacturing strategy for Operation Tyranny of Distance. I'm getting ready to go in and brief the JFAC commander now. I'd appreciate it if you take a listen to the strategy. How does VeriTX work? Well, today we're using it in peacetime on all the Air Force bases. You're able to upload a digital part onto a marketplace or a digital catalog like Amazon that's B2B. You can point, click, purchase a part, push it to the point of use, and 3D print it at the time of need. We've got proven results. We've reduced supply chains from 265 days to 6 hours on F-15 parts, 133 days down to 1 hour on another F-15 part, and 44 days down to 1 hour for a commercial part. VeriTX relies on three integrities: data, process, and performance integrity to ensure we have a viable part coming off of the printer. The objective for today's strategy is really to increase mission capable rates and lethality by leveraging 3D print and other emerging technologies. Let's take a look at the status of Blue Forces in peacetime. We're forward deployed in Greenmere, Elfmore, and Vargas. We have 3D print capability resident at all three of those bases. We also have 3D print capability that is resident at the main logistics hubs of McCord, Travis, and March. Marrying up our print with our logistics allows us to print a part, put it on an airplane, and get it to the point of use. We also leverage commercial partners like FedEx, who have 50 printers in Memphis that are able to put it on an airplane and get to 186 countries every day. We secure the data, we secure the pipe, we secure the process, and we deliver the part. Let's take a look at where our capabilities are. We have forward deployed and redundant systems at Greenmere, Elfmore, and Vargas. We have deployable systems at Elmendorf in the AMOG and Travis in the contingency response wings. The idea for those forces is to push them forward in the event of a contingency. We also have civilian capability with our partners, illustrated here as FedEx. The strategy we created was a hedge and lever capabilities-based strategy. As a hedge, we have redundant capabilities that are distributed. We also have capability to consume parts anywhere via the cloud. As a lever, we've pushed into the OEMs and asked them to create more digital catalog for critical parts. Also as a lever, we have the capability to secure and fortify our digital supply chain. Some considerations. We need to be able to have forward deployable assets in shipping containers, so 3D printers in containers that the CRW moves forward. We also have to have the ability to do in situ repairs that are quickly approved by the SPO. We need to use extrusion instead of powder bed because of the volatility of powders. We need a large supply of Ultem filament available for polymer parts. We need large 9-axis concrete printers for battle damage repair of runways, ramps, and facilities, and cold spray machines to help with battle damage. We also have created a circular supply chain where we can use water bottles and water bottle caps to create filament in the event that we get cut off from forces. What's the risk? There's 3 levels of risk: tactical, operational, and strategic. We've pushed the assumption risk down to the commander in the field. It's up to him to decide what's safe to fly when the parts come off. Whether it's just good enough or it's an authentic part, it's up to that commander to support his ATO mission. Cost benefit in peacetime, it's all about price. In wartime, it's about uptime. How can I repair my airplane so that they can fly the ATO within the ATO cycle? The tyranny of distance AOR as it looks today. We've lost Greenmere. We know Elfmore will come under attack in the coming weeks. We also know that our supply chains are being harassed with paying forces. We've forward deployed some manufacturing ships that have 3D print capability and can land a CV-22. We're able to reach back into our main operating bases, and there's still a passive environment at Vargas, which allows our commercial partners like FedEx to support us. Last, we can reach into the depots when needed. Let's take a look at where the resources are. We've moved forward out of Elmendorf, the AMOG resources. We've also moved forward the contingency response resources out of Travis in order to fortify and create more redundancy at Elfmore and Vargas. That's our strategy looking at peacetime and war. Standing by for your questions, I'm Colonel James Reganor.